Hey everyone, it's CL here with my little one Elle, and today we wanted to share with you our favorite children's books. I'm a firm believer in introducing books to your children at a very early age, as soon as possible, and that will hopefully increase the likelihood that they'll enjoy books and reading and words as they grow older. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into our favorite children's books. The robot book. This is one of the very first books that I introduced to Elle at a very early age. She's probably had this book since she was born, and it's a very simple book. I mean, you open it up and it's interactive with like the different little pieces that you can move. What I like about this book is that it's about robots, and robots are really cool, and it's a very good introductory book if you're introducing your child to books for the very first time. Very interactive and fun and really cool. And the next book that we have is Owly and Wormy, Friends All Aflutter by Andy Runton. And it's not just this book. I recommend any books by Andy Runton. And one of the things that is special about his books is that right away you'll notice that this book has no words. It is comic book style, and I like that it introduces them to like a comics, and it allows them to use their imagination and create the story themselves. So what I did with my kid is that we went through each page and we together created a story of like what they were doing, what they said, what happened, and I think that's really neat. I got this book in particular at Comic-Con, and it was really cool how the author illustrator signed his name and also included like a little drawing. I thought that was really neat. And this is one of the pages that Elle wanted to show. So the next book that I have here is one of my favorite books that I like to read to her, and it's called Down the Back of the Chair by Margaret Mahy and Polly Dunbar. And what I like about this book, it is about a dad who loses his keys, and he's looking for his keys down the back of this chair, and the things that he finds is just really funny, and the words and the rhythmic pattern that this book has is really fun. Even as an adult, I enjoy reading this book. I really like it. I highly recommend it as a parent. And do you like this book too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes this book too. So the last set of books that we want to share with you is from Elle's favorite author, and if you watch my videos, you might already know who that is, but who is your favorite author?
Dr. Seuss.
Okay. And the book that we have here is?
Green Eggs and Ham.
Green Eggs and Ham. This is one of Elle's favorite books. She has made me at times read this like 3 times in a row during like bedtime story time. And even as a parent, I really love this book. Out of all the Dr. Seuss books, so this is one of my favorites. I think it's funny, and I like the rhythmic pattern. Yeah, and I love this book, and I'm glad that she loves it too. So out of the Dr. Seuss books that we own, we have the Green Eggs and Ham, we have Oh, the Places You'll Go, we have I Can Read With My Eyes Shut, and Oh, the Things You Can Think. So those were just a handful of our favorite children's books that we happen to own, but I do highly encourage that if you do not currently read to your child, I strongly recommend that you consider doing so. And I mentioned this in another video, but I have a routine where every week we go to the library and she picks out the handful of books that she wants me to read to her. So at the very end of this video, if you stick around, we're going to kind of speed through the books that we picked up this week, the children's books that we picked up this week. But other than that, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for your favorite children's books that you recommend. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Do you like books?
Yeah.